Hello my goons and goblins, it's the Majestic Anime Casual, and today we back with One Piece. And Nami, Zoro, and my Robin-chan finding out the City of Gold was flying in the sky this whole time. As Shura stepping in the paint, first up going to war against the Shandorians, he start the war with a bang, and his bird does this insane fire breath. Who done let Joe from Family Guy get legs and another gun? The man was shooting Shura while skating in circles. I was always told never to trust a guy who roller skate, but with guns too? Put him on America's Most Wanted. Then we get back to Luffy them on the boat still, just reached the end of the forest, just to see another ordeal. But the Shandorians quickly let Luffy them know, it's us, no Lil Yachty. By Wiper skating on mid-air, doing a front flip and shooting a rocket out of a rocket launcher at Luffy. In that last sentence, I said a lot of questions that I need answered. But then Luffy repelled the missile, then said, pull up, I'm standing right here. Wiper told his crew, nah, we good. Sanji looking confused, didn't notice, that's the guy from the beginning of this arc that One Piece, no pun intended, the whole crew. Then that's how they met Gunfall. Wiper them skate off to the Royal Rumble match that's already happening. DMS and Coolio is fighting while surrounded by everybody trying to survive. But it's easy a little bit because most of these dudes are weak. I didn't like how the dog bit the guy in the balls and then stumped the other homies out. Like, put the dog down, man. I mean, not literally. I don't want Peter coming after me. Until DMS got into a Zoro stance and then half a sword slash cut everybody that was the closest to him in one shot. And it made a weird wind impact to the distant enemies too that didn't get hit close enough by the sword, so I want to know what type of power that was. Coolio fighting technique looked clean too. He was playing with wind also, but we already got like 3 wind users, and I'm nowhere near the end, but that's already crazy. It's a whole war going on, and Luffy them don't have the slightest clue while watching the sunset just chilling. But it's not the sunset, it's fire and gun smoke. Hurry to Chopper, cause I almost forgot about my guy. I can't even lie to you. But Wiper pulled up on Coolio, put the rocket launcher to his face, and 3 shots went off at point blank range. Listen, if that guy's not evaporated, I don't know who can be. It just don't make sense to me. Then Zoro found the altar. A lost guy finding something. Great. But Chopper, my guy, was just that injured and crying, man. Like, save my guy, Chopper. Then Luffy, Sanji, and Usopp finally reached the altar also, and now finally the gang is back together. But there's still a war happening as they sit around a sleeping Gunfall telling stories and catching up everything, and Luffy just fighting Sky Sharks and eating them, which is crazier. Now knee deep into the upper yard battle, it's literally 3 versus 30, and the Shandorians are trying phase 1 of this fight, which is take away all the priest animals, starting with Holy and X getting separated, and then they started jumping the dog, bro. But with guns. But DMX is on the treetop, like one-shotting everybody close to him. Oda, let me just see more than one sword move every 3 minutes. Just please, Oda. As the war reaches nighttime, the Shandorians said they're gonna be at a disadvantage at night, and the priest will go blonkers on them. So they kind of got to go all in now, never. Then Wiper just tell the crew, I'm pulling back. Just retreat it, because we already losing and all this. And I'm like, damn, Wiper, the blunt ain't lit no more. The fighting spirit gone, and Coolio pulled up and said, we gotta stop fighting X. Imuru wants to see the priest. And I'm just like, if he's really this guy that everybody loves and all this, but it can come down to end all of this if he's so powerful and all. Like, why is he letting this happen with the Straw Hats and all that? But going back to the Straw Hats, they setting up camp. Everybody came back from hunting, and now they're around the fire having fun and planning their next move. Nami explains Jaya and Nolan's role in the City of Gold. But as she's explaining it, Gunfall is up listening, but he not saying nothing, and the bird is covering him in his face so they won't see. And I know he heard their whole plan. So I'm kind of thinking he might do something shady in the next few episodes. I don't really know yet, but then some wolves pulled up mad at the Straw Hats. But it was funny because Chopper was, Chopper can speak to animals, so he was explaining to it in English as the wolves was barking and howling at them. And these wolves were saying some cash shit. They was talking cash crazy to him. But they end up being friends, and then they end up getting drunk with the Straw Hats, and they had one big old beautiful festival. And then we end up back to the Shandorians, and their whole purpose of doing this whole war against the priests and all is to reach God's shrine. I wonder, is that where Imuru lives when I was just talking about he can come down and end this all? Or is this God's kingdom or the name of Imuru's kingdom? Hopefully I get these answers in the next couple episodes. Stay majestic, y'all. Majestic Anime Casual out.